What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Prize Picks video talking about the NBA for Wednesday, April 30th. We have 4 picks in the video. Stay tuned to hear all 4. For more picks from me plus a bunch of other cappers, get in the Dynamo private Discord. We've absolutely been crushing the NBA. You can see a 7-0 day from just the picks I posted in my channel. Also hit this $15 to win 150 people in the Discord. Copying my exact picks, like this private Discord member, copy those same exact 5 picks, hit 25 to win 500. We've had some cappers absolutely on fire, like Volo here with the NBA, back-to-back days hitting his NBA slips posted, and hit this one on Tuesday, and then on Monday hit another big NBA slip posted in his channel. He's on a hot streak at the end of last week as well, posting these 2 pick slips and hitting, and then the next day again doing the same thing with the early games, and then 3 slips in a row in his channel, just posting his favorite picks. Click that top link, get in here, get the picks from me plus other cappers like Volo who have been super hot in here. You guys saw the big wins. Look inside of our channels, some of the stuff we've been posting and hitting. Come down here, use that code NBA40 on the monthly or the weekly. Click join, type in that code, get in here at a great price, lock in for the NBA plus, but we got MLB, NHL going as well. So we'll see you guys over in the Discord. We're just running that code NBA40 for a little longer in the first round of the playoffs. So make sure to take advantage of it, lock in, and we'll see you guys over in the Discord. Now let's get into the picks for this one. The first one I'm going to go to is going to be Sengun against the Golden State Warriors. They don't really have a big man that can defend Sengun here. Draymond Green did pretty well against him in the first half, but that got him into foul trouble guarding Sengun, and he had a massive second half. So I like going back to him. When he plays big minutes, he's absolutely smashing this line at 20.5. So I like this for the first play. So looking at this line for Sengun on Outlier, it's only a 40% hit rate on the season. Last game, he had a massive one with 31 points, and he played a season high over 42 minutes in that game, which was great to see as well. And another game this series with 37, one with almost 36. And in these higher minute games, like I'm saying, he hits this a lot. So you can see games this year where he played 35 or more minutes, he's hit this in 67% of them, 16 of 24. A massive hit rate when he's getting 35 or more minutes, which he has in 3 games in this series. I think it's going to continue. Coming off that massive one, no one can really guard him on the Warriors. They don't have a traditional big man with height, size, and length that is going to be a defensive threat to Sengun. So I like going back to him here on the points. Sticking with this game, we're going to go to Buddy Hield. Take him over on his points as well at just 9.5. Definitely a line I'm liking for Buddy because he's been playing huge minutes in these last 2 games, even with Jimmy Butler in there playing his normal minutes in the 30s, even high 30s, sometimes even 40. Buddy Hield still was getting the minutes back-to-back games now. He's played a key role. He can shoot him back into games. They've been down in the second half at multiple games, and Buddy has come in and hit 2, 3 in a row, but now it's not him just coming in off the bench. He's playing the majority of the game now, like in the 30s of minutes. So I like going back to Buddy Hield. Should absolutely be able to smash this line. On this line, he's hit it 52% of the time this season. His last 2 games, he went for 17 and 15, easily cleared this. But the thing we really like to see is the minutes. So last game, he got over 30 minutes. Game before that, got just over 29 minutes. So again, we should be seeing him in the low 30s for this one based on these last 2 games and the way he's been playing. And they just need him to be in there for his extra shooting. And it's a massive hit rate. When he plays 23 or more minutes this year, he's hit this 84% of games. Not just 23 or more minutes. We expect him to play around 30 in this game again. So it's a huge hit rate for him when he's playing these amount of minutes. He's had 2 back-to-back really good games. Don't see why they would cut his minutes by much or if at all here. If anything, he maybe even will get some more minutes in this. And it's a massive hit rate when he just plays in the low 20s of minutes. So I like going to this one a lot. For next play, going to go to Rudy Gobert on his under of the points plus the rebounds. Basically, the Lakers are not really playing a center. So what that means is really tough matchups for Gobert on defense. So no, I could see him even playing less minutes than he has been in the last few games because he's just been really bad and can't really defend anyone out there when the Lakers aren't playing a traditional center. So for basically just matchup purposes and the way he's been playing, I got to be taking the under. I just expect him to play less than 30 minutes, possibly even just around like 20 minutes, which is going to be a lot for him to hit this line. He's not a great point per minute guy here, so I like going to the under on this one. So looking at Gobert, you can see on the season he's gone over this line 71% of the time, but he's also played big minutes this year. He's averaged around 33 minutes per game. We can see in this series, the minutes have been way down for him. So even game one, he just got 24 minutes. Game two bumped him up to almost 29. Last two games, 25 and 26. And he hasn't hit this in any of the 4 games so far in this series. And like I said, I think he may even play less minutes than he did last game where he got just over 26. I can see him in low 20s of minutes in this just because he's been so bad and can't really guard anyone out there. And then we can look at this season, games where he's played 29 or less minutes. He's only hit this in 3 of 16 of those games, 19%. So it's a really low hit percent chance here when he's playing 29 or less minutes, which we definitely expect him to. And like I said, I think he could even play in the low 20s of minutes. So on Prizepicks, with these 3 lines, we're getting in a 5x multiplier. And this is why I've been playing on Parlay Play more than Prizepicks. We have the same exact 3 lines over here that we just went over on Prizepicks. We're getting over a 6x multiplier. It's a massive difference. Plus, you can just try out Parlay Play. They give you $5 for free in your account. You don't even have to deposit. And you can mess around with certain lines that are on Prizepicks to get way higher multipliers over here. Plus, you're going to want to stay because you get a massive bankroll to begin with. You're going to get that 100% deposit match plus the higher payouts. So it's just going to make you a more profitable sports bettor like it has for me. So definitely check out Parlay Play. I'm definitely going to be playing these lines over there just because the payouts are higher. So check them out. Let's get into the next one. For the next one, we're going to Luka over on his points at 31.5. Luka has looked really good in this series besides for the sick game he played when he scored, I think, like 17, 18 points. Every other game, he's basically been blowing this line out of the water. So I like going back to Luka, who's had some massive games. This is a must-win for the Lakers. So Luka is going to be out there playing a ton of minutes. I would think getting up a ton of shots as well, like he did in the last one. So I like going to Luka here on just the straight points. And this season, we've seen Luka only hit this 37% of the time, but he's coming off that game with 38. Also in this series, he had a game with 37 and a game with 31, just missed by a half, and then that sick game with 17. But the minutes are there, played a season high in minutes, almost 46 minutes, almost playing the entire game. Lakers didn't take one guy off the bench in their last game. Honestly, they could do the same in this. Just an absurd amount of minutes. Even the games before that saw 40, 42, and 40 in this series. So the minutes have been insane. And obviously with the higher minutes, he's going to have a much higher hit rate on this line. We also saw him take a season high in shots last game with 28 shots, so the shots way up. I think he's going to be in for another big one. If you guys are looking for more picks from me plus a bunch of other cappers, we've been crushing the NBA in the Dynamo private Discord. Get over here, click that top link. You can see we got the code NBA40 going right now for 40% off. You could see some huge days like 8-3 in the NBA the other day. This massive hit, 15 to win 150 with my NBA and NHL picks combined. And another massive NBA day going 7-0 in my channel. Another capper here posting picks. Volo has been insanely hot, posting and hitting this 4-pick slip on Tuesday. And then the day before he posted and hit his NBA plays as well. Just posted his 3 favorites here and hit those. And he was coming off a hot streak here where he posted just his 2 favorite plays in the NBA and hit them. The next day, again, same thing. 2 more plays, 2 more hits. Then the next day, 3 days in a row, 2 more plays and 2 more hits. Click that top link, get in here on the weekly or the monthly, and then click join. You're going to get in at a great price to lock in for the NBA, but we got all sports, NHL, MLB going right now. We've absolutely been crushing. You guys saw a look inside some of the cappers channels, the streaks we've been going on, some big slip hits, people in the private Discord cashing out. So we'll see you guys over in the Discord. And if you guys want a ton of free money to start with a bankroll over on Parlay Play, check them out with the link down below as well. And they have higher payouts, the same exact lines we were looking at on Prizepicks. You're going to get a 6.15x multiplier versus just a 5x multiplier for 3-pick slips. So it's a no-brainer plus that 100% deposit match. I've been playing more over here because of the higher payouts, and it's made me way more profitable as a sports bettor. Can for you as well. So check them out with the link down below, and we'll see you guys over in the Discord.